for your lower body day 2, we're gonna start with a dumbbell deadlift. So you're gonna have dumbbells in your hands by your side, feet about shoulder width apart. I like to explain this as thinking about picking up a suitcase that you have on the ground right here and lifting it straight up and then putting your suitcases back down. So with this dumbbell deadlift, what you're doing is really making sure you're hinging at those hips, pushing your hips back as your knees bend. Dumbbells are gonna stay with your legs here. You're gonna get to about mid-shin level and then come straight back up. So everything should be occurring at one time. And what I mean by that is that your hips hinge at the same time as your knees bend. Dumbbells come down to here, and then again, everything occurs at the same time. Your knees begin to straighten as your hips begin to extend. And that is the dumbbell deadlift. Make sure you keep your shoulder blades pulled back, push that chest forward. You don't want to get rounded like this. And a nice tight upper back. So it looks just like so. And that's your dumbbell deadlift. And with that, you're going to be doing bridges. We'll just start with a body weight bridge here. So you'll be on the ground like so, hands by your side for balance. You're just pushing that booty straight up off the floor, lifting your hips, squeeze your glutes at the top, and then slowly lower back down. Just up and down like so. And that's your body weight bridge. And next you're going to do a sumo squat. You can hold a dumbbell with this. So your feet are going to be pretty wide here, out where you're comfortable, beyond shoulder width. Keep that chest upright. You can hold your dumbbell here. You're going to squat down. You get to about right there, and then come back up. So now keep that chest forward, try not to round again. So chest forward, tight upper back, up and down like so. That's your sumo squat. And with those, you're gonna do reverse lunges. So with these, I would recommend staying in one place, not trying to walk backwards. You're just going to reverse your lunge backwards. So step back, come down with that knee. You can do alternating, like so, or you can do all on one side if you want to first, like that. Again, you want to keep a nice tall upper body, keep yourself upright, stepping straight back and coming straight down with this leg. Try not to get a bunch of forward lean like that. You want to stay upright, real tall, come down like so. And then for your final circuit, you're going to do a wall sit, which I think you know what that looks like, but demonstrate just in case. So for your wall sit, you have feet about shoulder width apart. Walk yourself down the wall until you get that hip at about a 90-degree angle. You're just going to hang out here for the prescribed time. If you can, try to avoid putting hands on knees because you're going to get a little bit extra help there. If you get tired, you can place them there if you need to. Hands by your side if possible. And just hold that. And then with that, you're going to be doing dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. So with these, feet are going to be just under shoulder width apart. Dumbbells will be in front of you for this, but make sure you're keeping chest forward, back nice and tight. You're going to let the dumbbells kind of slide down the front of your leg. Little slight bend at the knee, hinge at the hip, till you get to about mid-shin level. Keep that upper back tight, and then you're coming straight back up. So just like with that dumbbell deadlift, you want to make sure that everything occurs at the same time. Hips are hinging as you get that slight knee bend. And then when you come back up, knees are straightening out as you extend the hips. So that's the dumbbell Romanian deadlift, or RDL. And then finally with that, you're going to either do step-ups, which you can do either onto a bench, a chair, a stool, a step, whatever you have available at home. It's just stepping straight up and then back down. You can do alternating, you can do all on one side, whichever you prefer. Or you can do a dumbbell march. So with that, you're going to have a dumbbell in one hand. It's going to be to this side. You put this arm out for some balance. And you just lift the knees straight up and down. There's a lot of core work here, so the big thing is to try not to tilt too far to the side as you're moving. You really want to keep your core nice and tight. And so all of the motion is occurring with your legs just up and down. Just like like that. And then we'll switch and do the same thing other side. Really draw with your core here, nice and tight. Pulling those legs up with your abs. And that's your dumbbell march. And that is the end of lower body day 2.